I'm Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
How are you today, Jen?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing okay. Not too bad. It's kind of a lovely day today. It's sunny at least. We got some sun back this week.
It's cold, but the sun makes a big difference.
Yes, actually it does. It makes a difference when we could see some sun because we went weeks without seeing sun.
We did.
Yeah, but not too bad. I can't complain. So, what are we doing today, Jennifer? What are you making for me for dinner tonight?
Okay, so if you've noticed, we've just about run out of Disney content and we have a couple weeks before we go to Mexico. So we're doing what you guys asked for. We're doing some cooking with Jen and Joe videos, and tonight we're making homemade country chicken and biscuits.
So, you do a lot with chicken.
I do.
Because you do more chicken than steak, obviously. So you try to spice things up a little bit, do a bit of variety with the chicken, and everything that you make is actually good, so
Thanks.
No complaints.
I don't even like to cook.
Yeah, I know, you do okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's been good. So this is chicken, and what else is in it?
Okay, so it's a country chicken and biscuits. In essence, it's like a pot pie.
Oh, yes. Okay, I know what you're making. Yeah, this is good.
Okay, so I've already kind of cheated and started with 2 chicken breasts that I've cut up.
Well, why don't you talk about it when we show
Okay.
it? So hold on just a second. Let me get back to behind the camera, and you can do all the work.
Okay.
And I'm just going to stand around and then eat later. I'm good at that.
Okay.
All right, so what are you doing?
Okay, so I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees.
Or, well, in the process of preheating, because it still says pre.
It is, it's preheating.
Okay.
And I've taken 2 chicken breasts that I've cut up into bite-sized pieces with a little pat of butter. See a little butter in the middle? Mm-hmm. Do a little salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
And we're just gonna brown up the chicken.
Okay.
Okay. And while the chicken is browning,
sizzling, baby.
let's check it. Yeah, that's not ready yet. So while that's browning, we're gonna go on to step 2.
Okay, and step 2 is
Okay, we have
over
a
here.
13 by 9 inch casserole dish, glass pan, and we're gonna spray it with your favorite cooking spray. I like whatever's on sale. So make sure you spray it really good because you don't want anything to stick.
Can you spray it with a smiley face?
Okay, then we're gonna start with
You see how she totally ignored that question? Spray it with a smiley face.
I don't understand.
Like you put a smiley face in there. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start with a 16 ounce or 1 pound bag of frozen vegetables. I like the green bean, pea, carrot, and corn variety.
How much are you putting in? 16 ounces
The
or a pound?
whole bag.
Well, is it 16 ounces or a pound?
It's a 16 ounce bag, which is in essence a pound.
Oh.
You know, 16 ounces make a pound.
Hey, I'm not good at math. There you are being classy again.
Well, it's just us. Again, if there was company, I would use scissors, but
Jennifer.
my scissors are in the dishwasher because I use them to cut the chicken.
Oh.
We don't want to cross-contaminate because that would be bad.
No, that would be
All right,
bad.
so you're gonna dump your whole.
Okay, can I make a suggestion? Or at
What?
least a request?
What?
Can you pick out every single one of those
No.
peas?
No.
Please?
No.
But that's a lot of peas.
It's really not.
No, it really is.
Joe hates peas. All right, so then we're gonna take a 2.8 ounce bag of bacon bits. You can use whatever brand you'd like.
You
We're
got
gonna
the quality Meyer brand.
We do, because right now groceries are expensive, and when you can buy the store brand, that's usually a good thing to do.
Okay.
Okay,
So throw in the bacon.
hold that thought for a minute. I have to turn my chicken.
What are you going to turn it into?
I'm just gonna,
Turn it into turkey?
you know, we don't want it to burn, so we have to, you know. Ooh, look at that.
That smells like chicken. You know what else? I bet it tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
I like your Disney reference, Joe.
Well, we're running out of Disney content, so we got to throw some in
Well,
there
you know.
every once in a while.
All right,
Quick,
so
who said that?
our figments. No, this Figment said it.
Figment.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
I was
Okay.
going to
So
Figment.
anyway, our chicken is browning up nicely. Let me go back. And we're gonna add a 8 ounce bag of shredded cheddar cheese. You can use mild, you can use sharp. I like sharp because it has a better taste.
Instead of an 8 ounce bag, can we use a half pound bag?
I mean, I guess. You know, you're challenging me today, Joe. Okay, then we're gonna add a can of cream of chicken soup. I like the cream of chicken with herb. I think it just has a little bit more of
Well, what
flavor
about
to it.
peaches? I'm telling you, man, I'm on fire today. Oh, I hear beeping.
That just means that the oven has preheated.
Preheated
Okay,
to
so now we're gonna
350.
add our soup in here. All right. And then we're gonna add about a 1/4 cup of milk, which I'm gonna just eyeball.
So you're not measuring it?
Nah, I've made this so many times. So there you go. And then as soon as our chicken is done browning, we're gonna add it in here and mix everything up.
Someone's a little messy with the milk.
What do you mean? Oh, look. See, now it's not.
Very good, Jenna.
Okay,
Very
let's
good.
go check our
Okay, back
chicken.
to the chicken. Back to the chicken we go. Ooh, look at that going.
So we just want to make sure there's no pink, and I still am seeing some pink. So as soon as this is all browned, we'll come back to you guys, and I'll show you the next step.
Okay, so far it's looking really, really good, and the chicken smells good too.
This is such an easy recipe, and it's 2 pans. So you have the pan to cook the chicken, and then the pan that you mix everything together and cook it in. Oh, actually, I lied. Because
You're such
there
a
is
liar.
another step. Well, I forgot the most important part, the biscuits, and that's separate.
That's separate.
So
Well,
it's
we'll
like-
get to the biscuits.
It's like 3 pans.
Okay, that's fine.
But we'll worry about that in a little bit.
All right, sounds good. We'll be back here in a few. All right, we back.
Okay, so our chicken is all cooked through. So we're gonna take our chicken and add it to that mixture of stuff that we just did.
Ooh.
Whew, steamy.
Steamy, baby. You're so steamy.
All right.
So now what do you do?
All right, so now we're just gonna mix this all together. So everything is kind of evenly distributed.
Is it too late to take the peas out?
Joe, you can just pick them out.
Oh, man. Can't you buy, like, veggies without peas?
No, this is what it calls for. It's like a pot pie, and these are all the veggies that are in a typical chicken pot pie. But, you know, some people like the mix that has lima beans in it. I do not. Not a big lima
How
bean
about
person.
corn? Is there corn in there?
There is corn in there.
You know what they say about corn, Jen?
Corn is my best friend
Why?
because you get to see it twice sometimes.
Only if you're looking. All right.
Let's face it, who doesn't look?
I don't.
I'm
It's
just
disgusting.
saying.
You're disgusting. All right,
I'm just being honest. Probably not very a great thing to talk about when you're cooking.
Again, classy.
Talking about your poop, but
Classy.
I'm just being honest.
Classy. Just so,
Well,
so
just-
classy.
I'm just
Just so
saying.
classy. All
Okay.
right, so how long does it take to mix this thing?
Well, I think it's pretty mixed. Everything looks pretty much distributed evenly.
I think you need more chicken like over here.
Joe, it's fine. Okay, so you could use just the peas and carrots. You could use the one with lima beans. You
Can you
could
do just the carrots?
you could even add broccoli if you wanted.
I would do carrots and broccoli. I would just skip the peas.
Okay, so now that we've got all of this combined and it's pretty even in the pan, we're gonna bake it at 350 for about 45 minutes.
Okay.
So while it's cooking, I'm gonna show you the next step.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's hot.
Are we making pancakes?
No, even better, we're making the topping for our country chicken and biscuits, like the pot pie part, the
sweet.
biscuit part.
So wheat.
So again, I don't measure. I just bought biscuit mix. I add some to a bowl.
Well, how much is left in that bag?
Enough to do it for something else.
Why don't you just use all of it?
No, because that'll be way too much.
Okay.
All right, so then you add some milk. Again, I don't measure. I just kind of, you know.
I don't know if anyone else has had this Fairlife milk.
It's good.
lactose free. It's
Yeah.
really, really good. It does not upset Jen's stomach. Because you know what happens when Jen gets an upset stomach.
What happens when Jen gets an upset stomach?
Use your imagination. All right, so you're mixing in.
That's
the milk.
disgusting. You know, we've talked about corn and poop, and now Jen's lactose intolerant stomach.
Add
So
a little
this is
more
a
of a
little,
splash.
yeah, just a little bit more
Splishy
because it's a little
splash.
sticky.
Splish,
Again, you
splash, I
can
was
follow the
taking a bath.
directions on your Bisquick mix, but again, I've made it so many times.
Pancakes. Ooh,
really
we
have
should
to
have
do that.
pancakes one day. Classic pancake. Makes 14 penny cakes. You could
Okay.
do waffles.
So,
Bisquick.
the nice thing is, after you've combined your milk and your Bisquick mix to make a sticky,
Ooey,
gooey mix, you're just gonna put this to the side. And when your timer goes off after the 45 minutes, we're gonna plop this on the top. Not only are we gonna plop that on the top, but we're gonna add some delicious crispy fried onions as
Ooh.
well.
Let's see. Move your hand. I can't see it. There you go. Crispy fried onion.
I was showing you my
Your
Vanna
manicure?
skills.
Your Vanna skills? Your Vanna Mana? Is that a thing? A Vanna Mana? Like a manicure like Vanna White would have? A Vanna Mana.
Wow, maybe you should patent that.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, we're gonna wait until our timer goes off and then we'll show you the next step.
All right. Jen, your stove is beeping.
Okay, so we're gonna turn the timer off for a second and we're gonna pull this deliciousness out of the oven. Oh, wow, look at that.
Wow.
Okay, then remember that biscuit mix we made?
Yes, I do remember that.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna take it and plop little bits all over the top.
That's interesting. It's a little sticky,
It is, but that's okay.
I guess.
It's not what it looks like, it's what it tastes like.
Well, at the end, when this cooks, it'll look better than this.
Yeah, it will.
This just looks like blobs of dough that you're slapping on top of this.
I promise you it's gonna be delicious.
You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think you probably could have used the rest of that Bisquick
Oh, whatever.
mix to make even more of that.
And don't
yummy
worry,
good
I have
stuff.
clean hands.
I washed my hands right before I picked my nose.
So I don't know why it's so sticky. It's usually not this sticky, but anyway, you get the gist. We're just gonna plop the biscuits.
Should you have perhaps maybe measured the milk instead of just eyeballing
No,
it?
Joe, I do this so many times I don't need to.
Okay.
But if you know, when you guys make it, you can follow the Bisquick instructions. But,
Or just wing it like Jen does.
well, because like I said, I make this a lot. How many times can I say I make this a lot in a video?
I don't know, you could probably say it once or twice more, I think.
So we just want to kind of evenly distribute it.
It looks good.
I know.
It does look
Seriously.
yummy.
And it's going to cook and it's
And then-
going to spread.
Yeah, what do you do with it after this?
Just watch, Joe.
I'm waiting.
I want to finish doing one step at a time. Don't rush me. You're making me all
Some
verklempt.
of us are hungry and want to eat dinner.
Well, you gotta,
Be patient.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. I'm gonna put off my sticky hands.
In the meantime, I'm going to go in here and pick out all the peas.
Okay, so we're not gonna stop there. Before we put this back in the oven, we're gonna add some of our crispy fried onions to the top. We're just gonna kind of spread those around the biscuits.
Around, over, under, beside.
Oh, it's so delicious.
It looks so yummy. Oh, that's a big clump.
That's okay, Matt can eat that. You just kind of fill in the spots where the dough isn't.
Could you maybe go a little
Joe, I'm going as
faster?
fast as I can. I don't want to burn myself.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay, so we're gonna
Okay.
put this back in the oven and we're gonna check it in about 10 minutes, and it will probably need to go a little longer, but we don't want our biscuits to burn, but we don't want them to be undercooked. So I like to go for about 10 minutes at a time to start.
One of the worst things in the world is when you burn your biscuits. Back in 10. Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
I'm just turning off the timer because it's annoying. So we're just gonna check our biscuits. Oh, that's so hot.
Oh, careful.
I don't think they're going to be ready yet. So the best way to check is kind of take one in the middle and lift it. And it still looks a little gooey. So we're going to put them in for another 10 minutes. And that should,
10 minutes?
Yeah, that should pretty much do it.
Look at it. Wait. Listen,
I know.
Listen. It's just sizzling. Okay, 10 more minutes?
Doesn't it smell good?
Yeah, it does. 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you're paying attention, that's 45 minutes on 350. Then it's going to be another 20 minutes once you add the Bisquick.
But check every 10 minutes.
Because the
So 10
smaller
minutes.
you make the biscuits, the faster they'll cook. And if you make them on the bigger side, it may go longer than
All right.
the 20 minutes.
So back in 10.
Back in 10.
All right. Back after another 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm always afraid because I'm going to start myself on fire.
Don't start yourself on
well,
fire.
Well, because of my strings.
Well, maybe you should wear better attire when you are cooking.
Oh, yeah. These look great.
Good now? Yeah.
And they're nice and brown.
They look less doughy.
They do.
They look pretty tasty.
All right.
They look really yummy.
So now we get to eat it.
Yummy, yummy. So this actually looks good. And, you know, we've had it before, so we know what it's like. It's chicken, veggies. You've got some cream of, what soup did you put in?
Cream of chicken.
Cream of chicken soup with the chicken and the veggies. And then you had...
Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to add?
Oh, what?
Oh, but everyone else will be happy because they don't like it. I forgot to add celery. You can also add celery to this to give it a bit of crunch, and I totally blanked.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, well. For someone who's made it so often, you'd think she would know this recipe.
Yikes.
Yeah, okay. Well,
All right.
All right. Well, okay. All right. Can we go eat now? I'm hungry.
All right. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action because you don't want to miss us making something else delicious to eat. But right now we're going to enjoy our country chicken and biscuits minus the celery because I forgot. Damn it.
That's okay. I like celery, but oh well. What are you going to do? But I like these like quick, easy dinners.
Me too.
Not too bad. It's pretty easy.
And this was a more complicated one. I usually don't do ones that have 17 steps, but
the good thing is that everyone likes this one.
yeah, I guarantee that there won't be anything left.
Well, Matt's here eating, so yeah, I can guarantee that
that's
too.
true.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.